Joining us now to discuss this even further is Don Johnston, Executive Director at Bunker Labs NYC. Don, great to have you here with us today.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely. All right, let's walk through this. Bunker Labs is a nonprofit that works to provide education and greater access to resources for veterans who are looking to launch or progress their careers. So how do you work with these veterans to do this?
So about 50% of veterans transitioning back into civilian life want to start a business on their own, and only about 4% actually do. So we're the type of entity that will inspire, connect, and educate these veterans and enable them and inspire them into innovation for doing so.
So what's going to be the focus of 2018 then for you?
2018 right now, since we're basically a startup in New York City, we've been around about a year roughly. We're looking at building our sponsorships, building our relationships, really impacting New York City as a whole, and letting them all know that we're here. I mean, we just got a huge sponsorship from WeWork, if you guys are familiar at all.
Yep. Our good friends, yep.
Indeed, and they've donated millions of space for us so that our Veterans in Residence program and cohort can work out of there all throughout Manhattan and influence and be part of the community as well for all their different types of businesses, including mine. So,
where's the most interest been for veterans in terms of spaces, industries, sectors that they want to get into and get involved with?
Well, a lot of it's tech.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine that, right? So we had, like you said before, we were talking before we went on about blockchain.
Yes.
Cheddar, my predecessor, one of the greatest guys. I think he was actually here with the United War Veterans Council recently. Yeah. This guy is amazing, and he's one of the subject matter experts on blockchain. So we're trying to educate other veterans and also just the community in general. And everybody's welcome to come. It's not just exclusive to veterans about different things like that. Different things like my personal company, Lima Charlie News and Media, that's something that is a little bit more unique, but we're going into the tech side as well. So a lot of it's tech. You have brick and mortar stuff, you have people in energy and innovation in that sense. We have market researchers like Frontier 7 is doing amazing things. They're part of our veteran in residence cohort that WeWork started. So there's just a lot of different things, a lot of different energy, and a lot of different generations all working together.
And Don, why do you feel like this is a good area for veterans and people in the military to get into?
Well, the population. I mean, let's think about it. We have 17 chapters throughout the United States right now.
And they are our largest employer, so yeah.
100%, and now that WeWork has gone out on a limb, and actually we won the runners-up. We were the third runner-up at the WeWork Creator Awards. I just wanted to plug that a little bit. But we have that energy and momentum behind us. We see us scaling up all over the place, but we're still number one as far as population for both veterans and just the general civilian community. So it's a no-brainer to me for finance, tech, philanthropy, any kind of charitable donation, any about small moms and pop shops, things like that. There's a lot of them concentrated here in Manhattan. I think it's really good for us. Yeah. I think it's good just in general to connect here because some major universities and other talent that we can pull from is based here as well.
Now, you were able to snag, let's go back to these WeWork Creator Awards as well. You were able to snag $180,000. How does that funding get put back into your business at Bunker Labs?
And Don, we have less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So we have about 4 basic different programs that will be, some of the money will be spread across our Launch Lab Online, which can go online anywhere in the world. If you're an active duty veteran or a transitioning veteran and you haven't come home yet, guess what? You can log online and you can start your process there learning. We have Bunker Brews every month, and we also have a CEO Circle and Launch Lab cohorts, all programs designed to help vets become entrepreneurs and succeed.
Very exciting. All right, great work that you're doing at Bunker Labs NYC. That's Don Johnston, Executive Director of Bunker Labs NYC. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.